right, let's get this started. Here are our winners for the 2K TV Awards for 2K22.
Starting aboard the Concha Del Mar, you braved the wild seas and steered your My Player through over 15,000 wins. Our cruise captain is Ant Falcone. Congratulations!
15,000 wins? That's a
Now the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Pistons. At guard, Killian Hayes. At center, Jakob Poeltl. At forward, Saddiq Bey. At forward, Aaron Gordon. At guard, Keith Cunningham. The head coach of the visiting team, Dwayne Casey. Let's meet your starting five. At guard, 6'1", number 17, Cassius Winston. The big man, 6'10", number 10, Nicholas Claxton. At forward, 6'4", number 1, Bruce Brown. Starting at guard, 6'3", number 24, Cameron Thomas. Forward, 6'10", 7, Kevin Durant. The head coach, Jason Kidd. Let's hear it one more time for the starters of your Brooklyn Nets.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And, of course, the Pistons, a half game back.
And checking out Detroit, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Saddiq Bey is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Poeltl in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Thomas, and it's Claxton in at center. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. And in reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. No good from Durant. To the middle. Ball stolen. To the inside. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. The Pistons go the other way with it. Gordon deciding where to go with it.
Who's watching here?
Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Brown. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Winston. And the first shot of the night for him missing. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pirtle, the pass to Bay. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Brown, the pass to Winston. And Durant launches from deep. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
That one good for 2.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Make some noise, man.
And checking out some numbers for Aaron Gordon.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here's Winston. 12 points his last outing. To stop the drought, it's rebounded by Hayes.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
To the wing on the left. Hay kicks to Cunningham. Here's Hayes. Sinks the triple.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pirtle with the steal. Here's Bay. He doesn't hit that one. Nice defense from KD. Now the pass to Winston. Thomas with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Durant, the pass to Claxton. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Outside for Durant. Over Gordon. Durant, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Back to Hayes. Passes it to Bay. Another 3 for Detroit.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Timeout called the Nets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Winston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Gordon. Pirtle trying to get open. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Winston. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Pass to Bay. Now, here's Cunningham. Hayes with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York. The feed to Pirtle. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
His first foul.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Free throw, no good for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Stewart against Edwards. Outside Curry. From deep. Detroit with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
Harris's shot is good.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Lee passes to Stewart. Lee up top, guarded by Harris. Lee kicks to Stewart. And here's Hayes. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And they're able to recover. And the basket is good. Hayes has got 5 now.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Edwards. No good on the 3. Detroit leading by 15. Jang finds Hayes. Jang against Edwards. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Excellent time, and Poeltl just leaping quickly for the alley-oop.
Pirtle's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Curry passes to Edwards. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Hayes. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
Passes it to Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stewart. His first foul.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
At the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Joe Harris.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
Jones checked in for Hayes. And he sinks the second. Pistons leading by 16. Here's Jang. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones looking for an opening. Offensive rebound. And good that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Curry passes to Batum. Back to Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pirtle with the steal. Lee outside. Now Stewart. At the top of the key, Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Detroit foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Pistons, Aaron Gordon.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Curry. Goes up the baseline. That one, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Stewart.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. On the wing, Harris. Jang defending. Harris dishes to Edwards.
First quarter.
And Batum kicks to Edwards. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish. And the length that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Nets trail by 20. Inside, Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Harris. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Jang. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Curry.
Here's Lee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Jang. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Harris. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Now the Pistons take it the other way. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lee finds Jang. And here's Stewart. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jang, high post. Edwards there. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jang. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Pistons lead by 20. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires all 5.
This league does not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And, the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them that's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here are the five. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Aaron Gordon out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Jones, and it's Lee in at the 1. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Winston, covered by Lee. The pass to Batum. Edwards inside, working on Lee. Edwards can't hit. Pistons leading by 20. Jang with the ball. Picked up by Edwards.
Brooklyn foul. Cameron Thomas.
Brooklyn making some changes. Brown comes in for Edwards. And it's Kevin Durant in for Harris. And then for Detroit, Bay comes in for Jang. And it's Cunningham in for Lee. Detroit with the ball. Bay passes to Cunningham. At the elbow, it's Gordon. He kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And Jones pulls it down.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pistons.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Back to Thomas. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Nets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Cameron Thomas. And out the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Thomas. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
And he makes both free throws. Pistons leading by 20. Pass to Gordon. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
His first foul.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Second free throw, no good.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And Batum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bay. Cunningham with it. Back to Bay. Four on the clock. Knocks it loose. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Hayes. Rebounded by the Nets. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
First free throw is good. Rocket Pirtles check in for Detroit. Good on both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside Durant. Thomas passes to Brown. Here's Winston. Nets passing it around. Pass to Brown. Over Stewart. And that one goes long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Pirtle, and Durant sends it back.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First foul. Team second.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown. At the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Hayes. He has 7. Bay passes to Pirtle. Stewart down low. Defended by Batum. And Stewart gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Thomas kicks to Batum. Here's Winston. No points in the game yet for him. Here's KD. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Winston. And the pass to KD. The 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Hayes the pass to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. His last outing with 20 points. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Winston the pass to Durant. Lobbed up there for Thomas.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Pistons leading by 23. Passes to Stewart. Back to Hayes. Pirtle kicks to Stewart. Pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Pirtle trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Batum, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Jang, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. It's hauled in by Brown.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Curry finds Brown. Here's Claxton, defended by Pirtle. Got a piece of it. Durant the pass to Claxton. Clock at 4. Thomas, no good. Detroit leading by 21. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. Pirtle trying to get open. The shot comes out, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Claxton. Off target at the rim. The Pistons shooting straight 49% from the field. Pirtle kicks to Hayes. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 6.
Brooklyn foul. Nicholas Claxton. His first foul. 4th team.
This is his second trip to the line in this
Shooting
one.
for Detroit.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
That's good from Cunningham.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Edwards, he's checked in for Durant, and Harris subbed in for Thomas. Lee's checked in for the Pistons. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harris has got 6.
And, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Detroit with the rebound. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Bay. And it's Brown missing. Pistons leading by 21. Now Bay. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. He gets that one. Zhang's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul. Third team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so
Shooting
far.
for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown. And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Pistons. Jones comes in for Cunningham. And Brown drops them both. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Harris dishes to Edwards. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Pistons leading by 23. Outside, Jones. Lee outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jones, no luck. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a putrid 25% for the field. Poor shot selection all around. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Jang. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Curry. And 1:01 left in the first half. Lee against Edwards. Shot clock at 5. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Detroit making a switch. .51 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Curry outside. Detroit leading by 23. The pass to Jang. Out to the right wing. Kicks to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Jones against Harris. Trying to get something going. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got 9. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jakob Poeltl. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 9 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, they killed it on the glass. and they did it with high-level fundamentals. Blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Jakob Poeltl in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Now here's Durant from 11 feet away, and Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Cunningham passes to Gordon. Over in the corner, Cunningham, 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Cunningham's got 10.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Winston, and it's off from three-point range. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now, here's Brown, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Outside Thomas. Shoots the 3. Poked loose.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And the basket by Gordon. He's got 9.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Brown outside. Durant for 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Cunningham passes to Poeltl. He kicks to Cunningham. Here's Bay. Good on the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
We're giving t-shirts to the flawless section in the building. Come on, who wants it? Get loud!
And the Nets making a change here. Batum's checked in. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Shot to stop the run. Winston's shot is good. Winston's got his first points of the night.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Gordon, the pass to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And now the Pistons, fast break. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul.
Isaiah Stewart.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Kersey's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Batum. Here's Winston. Pass to Thomas. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's Hayes in the corner. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Durant. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Batum. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. Here's Bay. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. Winston the pass to Batum. Rebound, Detroit. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Stewart. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Winston, covered by Hayes. Outside Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons leading by 23. Hayes with it. 7 points in the game. And there's the pass to Bay. Back to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock to end the cold streak. Felicio with a rebound. Brooklyn's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stewart kicks to Bay. Jones the pass to Hayes. Here's Bay. He's got 6. Detroit, no good that time either. Bay's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Curry against Stewart. Left side Curry. Outside Thomas. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul.
Saddiq Bey.
That's foul number 2 for him. Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Detroit with a change here too. Zhang's checked in. Curry kicks to Edwards. That one doesn't drop. And it's Detroit the other way. Jumps up, and Hayes throws it down.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk. Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Pass to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
Now here's Curry. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jang with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Yes, that goes in. Stewart's got 8 points.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Poked away. And Batum kicks to Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Back to Jang. Pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to Jones. Now Jang. Pass to Stewart. Hayes with it. Here's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Batum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Durant. To end the run, and he sinks the layup. KD's got his 2nd bucket.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Batum. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Thomas. On defense, Brooklyn. There's the pass to Livers. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First foul.
The officials are all over that one.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Brown. And they recover it. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Outside for Curry. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Brown. Now Harris. The three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Harris against Lee. Delivers the pass it to Jang. 1:09 left to play in the third. Can't cash in from close range. Left side, Brown. Tipped away. And here is Curry. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Brown's got 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Lee dishes to Jang. Looking to end his cold spell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And here are the Nets. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Brown. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
That's his second
Never a
personal.
bad idea
Third
to
team
run the
foul.
old pick play.
You're right.
That's
And if
on.
it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The Nets making a switch here. Winston's checked in. Gordon's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Jang. That free throw good from Brown. Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lee outside. And Lee with the stuff.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get down and get engaged at the other end. All right, be precise. Send the ball to the screen. Come across the screen. Focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
Here you hear Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of the game.
Next ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Farrell, Aaron Gordon out there with Lee, and it's Murphy in at the 4 slot. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Gordon. He feeds it to Murphy. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And Webster kicks to Harris. Pass to Webster. Basket counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lee outside. Down low. And the basket by Gordon.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Bay. Got a piece of it. Now Kersey. Over Cunningham. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Winston, covered by Lee. Winston the pass to Harris. It's Curry outside, rebounded by the Pistons.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Kicks it out to Gordon.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lee outside. Pass to Cunningham. Going inside. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The three from KD bangs home the trifecta.
At the arc, Kevin Durant is totally in his comfort zone. Nothing could shake him off that look.
Cunningham dishes it to Gordon. That's his fourth miss. He's made 5 of 9. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Curry passes to Winston. Brown with it. And the pass to Winston. This one for 3. Here's Claxton, and it goes down 2 points. Claxton's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Hayes, he's checked in for Saban Lee. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Durant. It's tipped. Now here's Bay. Kicks it to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Pirtle. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nets trail by 21. Winston the pass to Brown. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. Yeah, at the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. Thomas checked in for Seth Curry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
For a guy who is almost 7 feet, Kevin Durant has tight handles.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pirtle kicks to Cunningham. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Brown. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Hayes the pass to Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Here's Winston. To the inside, and he lays it straight in. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Out to the wing. Bay finds Pirtle. Knocked away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Brown's got the ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pistons.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Detroit leading by 19 points. Here's Cunningham. Pirtle kicks to Gordon. Back to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. That one falls.
Killian Hayes.
And the Pistons lead by 21.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here. Pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Here's Winston, covered by Hayes. And Durant gets double teamed. Passes to Claxton. Here's Winston. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Winston. And Pirtle pulls it down. Cunningham with it. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Winston the pass to Claxton. Brown with it. Pass to Winston. Launches it. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice to see Hayes asserting himself on offense. Could be a big night for him.
Brown the pass to Claxton. Throws it up high. Here's Hayes. He kicks it to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Over to the wing. Bay passes to Hayes. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Winston. Here's Claxton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Inside, here's Bay, and that one is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Claxton the pass to Durant. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Passes it to Winston. Durant against Gordon. There's the triple. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. .153 left in the fourth quarter. KD's shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Back to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game.
For Jakob Poeltl.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
To the middle, here's Cunningham, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Claxton with the bucket.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.